All right, so counting in geometry figures. I think we are familiar with this one, right? So 16 points are placed on the circumference of the circle. How many lines will it take to connect every point of every other point of every other point? So we see this a lot, right? So basically this is, we can think about out of the 16, we're gonna choose 2 connecting. So simple, we can just using the this one. So 9 choose so 16 choose 2. Sorry, not 9 choose 2. We have 16 points. 16 choose 2. That's be the answer. So this is gonna be 16 times 15 divided by 2, which equal to 120. We need 120 lines to connect every other point. Okay, so you can see we use a combination to solve, right? We can think about how to make a line. We need a 2 point. Then we just find how many ways to have 2 point. So it's 16 choose 2. So let's see this one. 20 distinct lines are drawn on a page so that each line intersects every other line, but no more than two lines intersect at any point. How many points of intersection are created? So this is just a diagram showing 10 lines. Actually, we want you think about 20 lines. Then think about how to find an intersection, right? You have a line, then you have another line. So these two lines intersection, right? You need a two line to have intersection, right? If you have another line, so you can see these two lines have the intersection, right? So every two lines can make an intersection, right? So we have total 20 lines. Then how many ways we can pick two lines? So that's basically 20 plus 2 ways. Right? So you can see this actually is 20 times 19 divided by 2 times 1. Answer is 190. Right. You can just verify. For example, if you have, we have 3 lines here, so that's going to be 3 choose 2, which is 3 divided by times 2 times divided by 2 times 1, which goes to 3, right? If you think about you have 4, then that's going to be 4 choose 2. Every 2 intersect, right? You can find 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. This is 6. 4 times 3 divided by 2 times 1, which is 6, right? Every two line make a point. So then we just find out how many ways to find the truth, right? Okay, so this is the solution for this one. Right, let's look at this one. Right, so I think we looked at this before in our homework. How many rectangles of any size are there in the diagram below? Do you remember how many? Yeah, let's recall the question, right? This actually, we at that time we talk about counting by casework, right? So we can have this small one. So there are 6 of these. So we have these kind of, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 of them. So if we have this horizontal way, so we have 1, 2, 3, 3 of them. So we have these 3. We have 1 and 2. We have 2 of them. So we have these type of, so we have 2 of them. So at last we have these kind of, we have 1 of them. So now basically we just add them together. So it's 10, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18. So there's 18 of them, right? Yep, we use a quite we use casework. This is good, but you know we did a lot of tedious work, right? So now because we have new toy, new strategies, I want you to think about how to make how to draw a rectangle. So I draw a rectangle. I draw here, 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 right? So basically, you can look closely. There's two horizontal lines and two vertical lines. Right? To construct a rectangle, we need a two horizontal line and two vertical lines, right? So we can think about these two steps. So vertical line, vertical. So we draw two vertical. So then we're going to draw two horizontal. So if we know how many ways to find the two horizontal line, two vertical line, and then we know how many ways to find two horizontal line, so then we just do the multiplication rule because this is two steps process. So let's say vertical line. We have this vertical line. We have this vertical line. We have this vertical line. Out of these three pairs, we need to find two pairs. How many ways? 3, choose 2, right? Out of 3, we need to choose 2, right? So now we look at the horizontal line. So we have this horizontal line, this horizontal line, this horizontal line, and this horizontal. We have 4. How many ways to find 2 out of 4? Yes, 4 choose 2. Then we just do the multiplication. So this one is 3. This one, you can see that's 4 times 3 divided by 2 times 1. So this is 2. This basically is 6. 3 times 6 equal to 18. Yeah. So you can see that's the same. Right? So you can see how powerful is this new toy, right? Okay. Now we're going to go to next one. Okay, so this actually we're gonna let you practice. So how many rectangles? So here is a dodecagon has 12 pentagon face, 20 vertices, and 30 edges. How many triangles can be formed by connecting 3 vertices of the regular dodecagon? So here just show you one triangle, right? So any 3 points can make a triangle. So we have total 20 of them, right? That's simply 20 choose 3. So how many ways we can pick 3? Then that would be the answer, right? 20 choose 3. Yep, we make a triangle. Okay, so that would be the answer, right? Now next one. So we have this question. Yep, how many distinct rectangles can be formed by traced line on the grid below? Right, okay, so we have vertical line, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So since we want construct a rectangle by 2 vertical and 2 horizontal. So the first step vertical going to be 6 choose 2. And then we have horizontal 1, 2, 3, 4. So basically that's going to be times 4 choose 2. So this is the 6 times 5 divided by 2 times 1. times 4 times 3 divided by 2 times 1. So cancel, we have 2. So cancel, we have this. This 30 times 9 equal to 90. There are 90. So it will be very, very hard to find 90 correctly if you just do casework. Do you agree? Right. That's really hard, right? Okay. Yeah. So you can see how powerful. So you can see, yeah, I can do bigger if you got this idea, right? I can do even bigger. So even complicated. This is how powerful is count in the correct way, right? Okay. So that's going to be the answer for this one. So now we're going to look at this one. How many triangles? All right, so I think we can construct by picking two slanted side. So we can see this is 4. We need to choose 2 of them. So out of 4, we're going to pick a 2, right? So then we have 3 horizontal. So then we need times 3 choose 1, right? So we need a horizontal with 2 slanted. We need these 2 steps to construct a triangle for this one. So then this basically is 18 triangles. Right? Make sense? Right? 2 slanted, then we need a horizontal. Right, so you can see 2 horizontal will not form a triangle, right? You need a horizontal, but you only need 1 of them. But you need 2 slanted. So this is 2 steps.